John Calloway. Wow. Hi. Long time, no here, no see. This is my show, 1111. Happens every day. I have a squeaky chair. 1111 with Jenna. Happens every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. and Eastern Standard Time. And I invite people to come on the show. I would love to have you on the show sometime. I have artists and chefs and scientists and teachers and musicians and just really cool people. I connect. It's all about community and support. And today, good morning, Jen Blanchard. So we have California and Louisiana. Louisiana. Oops, no music. No music today. In the kitchen with Jenna. It's my kitchen. I know, I need to get this chair fixed. Or is that part of the charm? Hello, my dear. How are you? It is a loud chair. I never realized. So you're the perfect person if you're here, Jen, and could help me out with something. I have the volume all the way up. Now I do. But I have this microphone, and I used it last night, and I think that perhaps there was this buzzing going on, and I think it was from the mic, or there was just some wonky stuff going on. So do you mind playing a game with me right now? So I'm going to plug. So we're talking. Good morning, you other people that I don't know who you are because it doesn't say. Roberta Dene. Oh, Roberta, come be on my show sometime. Come on, Amana. 11:11 with Jenna every day. AM and PM, 14 times a week, 7 days a week. So here's the mic. Okay, so I'm talking. Okay. Hi, Kimberly. Game on. All right. Now check it out. Wait, where'd it go? So today's Technical Tuesday. Okay. So the mic is in. Sybil Savage. A sound check. Can you hear the difference? Is there a buzz now? Because last night during my meditation there was this zzz during the whole thing. So I'm just curious now if it's louder and if there is a buzz. And I also wanted to talk about today is Blackout Tuesday. It's a music industry leaders vow to pause business for a day in observation for Blackout Tuesday. That's one. I've read different formats. No music is going on here, but I feel the need more static. So is it kind of crunchy? All right, so I'm going to talk for one more second. So I've talked with other people in the music industry, people of color, just people. And they are going ahead with their shows, their live shows, but no one's doing any music. And it's not a business, it's a reach out for the community and for support and connection, which is what I do every day. The sound is different. Okay, so I'm going to take it out. Here we are without the microphone. I know it's probably louder with the microphone, hence the microphone. Whew, a lot going on here. But anyway, curious. How does the squeak sound now? Is it quieter? Oh, goodness. I'm eating my smoothies this morning. So, what does it say? The sound is better without the mic, so it sounds better now. Interesting. How's the chair sound? So, on all besides the mic, that being said, I'm not going to hit on what you're posting, but I'll check it out afterwards. Not right now, I'm not, because if I do, then I'll... Actually, I wonder... No, I cannot do that. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Tonight, I do have... No, you can share all you want. Share away. I just can't open it up until after the show is over. Oh, please, please, please. Hi, Billy. Share alike and support and be here. I have smoothie in my mouth, stuck to my tongue. Anyway, can you... No. So my friend Lou Lanza is scheduled to be here tonight. Lou Lanza is an educator, performer, singer, songwriter extraordinaire from the East Coast. And I called him this morning and we had a long talk. Actually, he called me and then I missed the call and I had to call him back because he was right on. And I said, what do you think about tonight? And he said, I would still love to be on the show if you want me to be on the show, but he chooses not to sing. And I said, that's perfectly fine. I love him as a person and want to share him with all of you, which is why I invited him on the show. And he does a live, I don't know if he does every day, but he's on quite a bit and he's a great performer. So tonight he will be here. We will talk, and we will talk of stories of how we know each other and how we've come up in this business and how we've supported each other. He's a good person. So that's at 11:11 tonight, Lou Lanza. And then tomorrow night is my friend Coquelicot, and Thursday night is Corona Roki. And Lou will be back for Corona Roki. Oh, okay, the link to Blackout social media, yes. Hi, Carla. So I understand and support the Blackout. I also have a commitment to myself for 11:11 with Jenna, and for my mom, and for anybody that... Hi, Carla. Hi, Loanne. If people are scrolling, if people are on Facebook today, I'm here just because I said I would be here every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. And I'm doing it for me. So, and for you, because you're here. And I'm trying to wave to Loanne. I have a loud chair. I never realized how loud it was before. It reminds me of a recording session I had once. I could hear a drummer's, his pedal, but I didn't hear it until after we recorded. So today is Tuesday, is it June 2nd? Yep, Tuesday, June 2nd. Whoa. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I need you at 11:11 as well. I need you all the time, but specifically at this time and at night, it's become important for a lot of people, and I'm grateful that I can be here and do this, and we can connect and turn each other on to each other and to ideas. And Paul Jason is here. Oh, husband and wife on Facebook. Are you both here at the same time? Carla, when are you going to come on my show? Paul, when are you going to come on the show? Loanne, when are you going to come on the show? Like your daughter did. Howdy. Because being on the show is community. There's always going to be something to talk about, and at this point there are almost no words, and that's why. And it's really windy outside. Thank you, RP. Thank you. When I see Carla's name or Paul's name, their husband and wife, and they live in Connecticut, and my story with Paul, meeting him years ago at an audio show, and him saying, I think you and my wife would be really good friends. And then we met on Facebook, and then we finally met, and then we hung out for a day in New York, and we're really good friends. So thank you for that. And this is the way with that. We keep it together, right? So I'm grateful. Thank you, Paul. And I really need to fix this chair because it's kind of loud. Oh, Grace is trying to get on. Come on, Mama Grace, you can get here. Here, let me call her.
Are you on?
Are you?
No, Apple. I had to turn it off because last night's kept coming on. So I'm trying.
So you had to keep meditating? So you had to keep listening to the meditation?
No, it came on and it was blank. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on, and the Apple won't come on now. But
it will.
I'll keep trying.
Plug in your phone. Plug in your iPad.
Plug it in?
Yes. Evie.
My iPad is off.
Right, so now you want to turn it on.
Yeah, and I'm trying. I keep pushing that thing, but the Apple won't come on. I'll keep trying. You
Okay.
go on with your show.
All right.
All right.
Love
Bye-bye.
you. Actually, Evie, that's what we're just discussing right now is it's not paused because it's a commitment that I've made to myself and to people that come on every day that I check in with. And it's not really a show, it's community and connection. And I'm not performing. I didn't play any music. My friend Lou Lanza, who's performing tonight, or who is going to be on, is not performing, but we're communicating and connecting because this is what there are people here that I check in with every day, and we connect. So if it's if it's hurtful to you in any way, I'm sorry. I explained from the beginning of the show. So people call it a show. I call it a check-in with community and connection, and that's why I'm here, because it's 11:11 and other people stop in and check in and wave, and we know that we're okay because each other has been interwoven into their lives. RP knows Janelle, and Janelle knows Bill, and it's how we're holding it together. It's how I'm holding it together. It's a music industry created concept that has come out. It's called Blackout Tuesday. And I can send you a couple of links. I'm looking for music industry leaders vow to pause business for a day in observation of Blackout Tuesday. The show will be paused. At least that's the message coming from leaders and artists in the music business as part of a movement being referred to as Blackout Tuesday. A Twitter account tied to the group appears to have been created on Sunday. So it's Blackout Tuesday, and now I get to connect with my friend Linda, who had her first chemo treatment yesterday. And I'm happy to see her here. And I'm happy to see Carla, and I'm happy to see Paul, and I'm super psyched to see Jeremy. And we do support everything. We support Blackout Tuesday, but I felt the need to be on here now just to connect, because if I wasn't, like my mom, it's something that she does every day. It's become part of her life at this moment. And I'm excited to see your son play piano, Jeremy, so cool. Hi. So tonight, my friend Lou Lanza will be on, and Mama Grace is here. Hi, Mama Grace. I love you. I'm glad you were able to get on. And then Thursday night is Corona Roki. And Friday night, my friend Tom Costanzo and I will be performing. And Saturday, and I love you. Saturday, something really cool is happening, and now I can't think. And Sunday, something else is really cool. Oh, Saturday night is one more Saturday night with Gary Lambert. And Sunday night is going to be really cool. And Monday night, meditation. And then Tuesday night, my friend Antonio is going to be on. Antonio. I love you, Michelle Burdell. I love you, all you guys. Everyone I love is here. So, Jeremy, I need to, I guess, download acapella. Oh, no, what am I downloading? I can't remember. It's my chair. It's kind of loud. So, anyway, that's what's happening. I won't be doing any more business the rest of the day because I don't have any business. I did a lot of business yesterday. I took, that stack of some bills and some correspondence, and my Bay Area Fast Track only had 25 cents on it, so I was being charged. So I had to call and, go online and do all that stuff. So I did my business yesterday, the business that I have. And today I will be here. And then, okay, cool, acapella. All right. Hello, Melanie. So, can I bring you on camera, Melanie? I would love to, if you say yes. Hi, Jeff Metzger. I'm gonna bring you on camera, and you can accept or not. Let's see what happens. I tried to bring my friend Rain on camera last night, and it kept kicking us off. It was the strangest thing. Wow. Okay. Dig. Well, there are different, post the blackout. And see, there are people here that didn't know about it. So that's why I feel another reason to be here is because now 2 or 3 people heard about the blackout that didn't know about it. And now you're posting about it, and you're letting your people know about it. Right? So I was conflicted about coming on today. Do I go on? Do I not go on? Okay, I won't. I'll go on because there are people that I see every day here, informing the people, right? And I'm trying. My hand looks so big. Raw. Inform the people. So, not yet. Why not? Come on, Melanie. You mean not yet? Melanie. It is. It is more like it's connecting. And then, like I was thinking about when I saw RP get on and I saw Janelle get on and I see Melanie get on. I haven't seen Bill for a couple of days, and that caused me some concern, and I actually reached out to him and said, hey, I haven't seen you. It's like I grew up in a bar. My grandparents had a bar, so there were regulars. There are regulars here, and when I don't see a regular for a couple of days, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I haven't been. I'm like, no, sorry, I just wanted to make sure you were all good. And today, to be here, it's like a party line. Oh, not supposed to sing. Right, it's a conference call. It's Community and Connection, 11:11 with Jenna. And now my elbow. I'm just trying not to squeak, so I'm on this wooden chair in my kitchen. Well, girl, I got tequila up here and champagne and stout in the fridge and tea. Exactly. Are you still at your sister's? Lise Walker. Hello, Lise Walker. How's Kerhonkson? We were just talking about Blackout Tuesday and business, and yeah, that was really funny. And why I chose to be here today, because of connecting. Wow, right on. Congratulations, Jen. But it's connecting, and some people didn't know about it, and now they do, and now they're sharing it, and more people will know about it. And the shirt seems really odd the way it's. You're staying with your sister. Louisiana, let's see what we have on. Louisiana, New York, Pennsylvania, California. That was like an earthquake. Ode to my peeps in California. Michigan. Yeah. Let's see if she'll do it. Try it one more time. Oh. She's not having it. That's cool. Okay. So thank you for stopping by. Hi. So as I mentioned earlier, my friend Lou Lanza is going to be on tonight. Hi, Rich. Hey, how's the puppy? Puppy bowl. It's called Blackout Tuesday. And I can send you some information about it. Or, Jen, if you don't mind posting again. Going to a camp. Going to a camp. Did you see that the Metropolitan Opera wants to the Metropolitan Opera canceled for the fall. Melanie DeMore's on her way. No camp. Mm-mm. No. But we're connecting with Melanie DeMore right now in Oakland, California. I really want to drink my smoothie, but I have to eat it, and if I eat it, I'm gonna. We're connecting. We're making connection. 7-Eleven with Jenna. Come on, Melanie. Trying to connect with you. I pressed the button. Can't bring you on camera. Melanie, if you have WhatsApp, you have to have WhatsApp. I really want you to be here today. It's important. If you have WhatsApp, can you messenger me your number, or do you have my number? Here, I'm going to try something different. Hold on. Hold the wire, everybody. I am so not technological, but I know some cool shit. Hold on. See if this will work. Okay. Boom! Hey, I can't seem to get us connected on Facebook.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
So let me set you up. I figured it out. I'm so happy. Melanie DeMore, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning. I know it's early.
Yeah, it's early. It's early. How you doing, sis?
I'm all right.
Oh, it's funny. I can see myself in your mirror, and on your. It's crazy. Yeah.
Well, this way, then you can see me, because everyone says, oh, people are saying hi to you now. Hold on, my slipper's in the way.
Okay. Yeah.
So here's Melanie. Janelle says hello.
Morning, Janelle Burdell.
Janelle Burdell in the house. So I woke up conflicted. Do I do the show today or not? And is it a show or isn't it a show? And okay, if I do this, yeah, my slipper. Yeah, here, my slipper.
Okay.
I felt the need to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a commitment that I've made to myself and to people around, like you and Janelle and Bill and RP are people that check in, and it's just it's a way to check in. But what are your thoughts?
Yeah. Well, no, I think that's true. I think now more than anything, because just when I had checked in with you this morning, I was checking out the New York Times and what's going on in our country, and the thing is that we have a need these days to gather in one way or another, and I think that we need to have places and times where we feel connection, because we feel so disconnected. And I'm taking part in a virtual vigil tonight with the Universalist Unitarians, and I'm the music for it. And my heart is really tenderized. So I think that something like this, I think 11:11 at Jenna, to just know we begin our day in whatever way we do, connected to other humans. So I think that's really important, because that's what this is all about, that disconnection between people, thinking of some people are more human than others. And it's happening all over the world. There are people all over the world that are saying, enough. So we need places like this together. So.
But I've had some people.
We just have to talk about what's going on.
Yeah, and I am. I'm open to talking. I'm inviting. I'm. But I've had a couple people already message me today saying it's Blackout Tuesday. You shouldn't be doing this. And
what is Blackout Tuesday? Is that happening?
Yes, it's a music industry created day that's connected through. It's sent a wave out into the world on to not do any business today, but just to connect with community. And
isn't that what this is?
And that's what this is. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, if people feel inclined to, if they want to send out any kind of money or whatever, send it to Color for Change.
Thank you.
On today, send it for organizations like that. If that's what this is not business.
No,
this is a different thing.
I love what I feel about it. And, I like what RP just said. He says, RP said, it seems like empaths, sensitives, and creatives all migrate here. We need connection to similar souls. No rules for old souls. It's true. Yeah.
I mean, we just have to, it's important that we connect. I mean, and, we're doing what people would do, if coffee shops are open and folks are sitting in the car talking. And just being together. You know how that happens sometimes. Folks just, start pulling their tables and their chairs together and they start talking about stuff. Their faces aren't in their computers and they're together. And that is what is needed. I mean, it's just, my heart is so, it's just a little bit shredded, and I've been getting a lot of calls to saying, do all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, our hearts are shredded.
Yeah. And we just need to keep this in the forefront. I mean, it's really something, Jenna. None of us we don't choose what skin we're born into, but we can certainly choose how we're going to walk around in it.
And some days I don't walk around in it. Some days I stay home because I can't walk around in it.
Yeah. But I mean, the way that we lead our lives, the way that we lead our lives, and yeah, it's this is something, maybe.
Yeah, we want to go to our coffee shops, and this is a coffee shop. But I'll tell you what, the last time I was in Brooklyn, my friend Sybil and I decided to go to this coffee shop with her aunt, and we walked in. This is my friend Melanie DeMore. Melanie DeMore is an activist, musician, great human being that lives in Oakland, California, and we've been connected through multiple people for decades. And she's been on the show. She's performed on the show. She's been supportive of the show since the very beginning, and she's one of my go-to people that if I see her on, I'm like, Melanie, you want to come on? She's never said no. Today she said not yet. But yes, this is Melanie, and we're just having the discussion about today and what's happening in our lives. But so yes, Melanie. So hi Dawn. So I went into this cafe with these two other people, and we were like, it was cold, and we were like, ha 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 ha, laughing, and we walk in, and it was silent in the cafe. Silent. There were 40 people sitting in the cafe at their tables with their laptops, their iPads, their whatever thing, and nobody was talking. Nobody. And we were like, and then we just and then we whispered and we sat there for a cup of tea and went, let's get out of here and go. Let's go be loud. But so this is a place where, I mean, I am looking at who's on here right now, and they are creatives, and they are, hello, Dawn. It's a connection that I'm really honored to. I don't feel like I've created it. I feel like I'm part of this story that I just happened to press the button one day at 11:11, and people came on, and people are coming back, and I love that. I love it.
Yeah. And
so thank you.
we need to have places now more than ever to be able to gather, and in whatever way that we can. And my thing is that not everybody can be in the street protesting, but everybody can do something. Do something. Do something. I don't know if you got to hear my song on my page, but
I did. And if you'd please post it here.
I can try to do that. That's the thing for me. My heart is so broken, and I just keep thinking about just the deep loss of what's happening, and how we have to do something. I mean, and it just brings back all the times that I've been harassed by the police.
Sure.
Just for sort of being, and it's just, you just get tired.
Yeah.
You just get tired, and I kind of want to wrap everybody around,
And you do.
Anyway.
That's what you do.
And everybody, please do something. It's just, I think about all these little kids, I was talking to a woman yesterday. Actually, I was talking with Pete Seeger's daughter just yesterday. And she was saying that her daughter is about to have a child. And she's told me that when her daughter was born, Pete was there because she was born in their house. And she said she found Pete sitting there, and he was really, really sad. And he said, I hope that there will be a world for her to be in.
Mm-hmm.
And she couldn't believe it. She's like, Dad, what? And he said, that is my prayer.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that about every baby that I see.
And yeah. I think about whenever I'm in the streets in Oakland, and I greet as I walk by a homeless person and say good morning. I thought that somebody's baby.
Exactly. I think the exact same thing. Same thing.
Somebody's baby everywhere. That's what my song is about. Somebody's baby just killed somebody's baby, leaving somebody's baby crying. So, geez. So I thought I would wear my Wii shirt today.
I love it. Thank you. Well, we are here together, and I've shed tears many times on the show, and I shed before you came on, and I've gotten 3 messages on my phone that said, please don't do your show today. And then one person asking, are you doing your show? And I said, I don't, is it a show? Again, it's just, it's its own, it's what you call it. Like, am I a jazz singer? Am I a pop singer? Am I a singer songwriter? Am I a this singer? It's how that person perceives it. It's not for me to label it. I wasn't taught how to label things. And by the way, tell us about your shirt.
My Wii shirt. I do a lot of work and with all kinds of people, and I work with everybody from Baptist to Buddhist and everybody from the inside and the outside of that. And I work with the Othering and Belonging Institute from UC Berkeley, and the whole department is based on how we other rise people. you're good, but you're not. You can sit at the table, but you can't. Or you can sit at the table if you do this, 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 and this. And so for me, we got to make sure that everybody has a place at the table. That's just it. Because when that doesn't happen, when people don't feel like they're seen, this is what happens.
Right.
And this is what has to happen. And you know, that idea of being, of all of us are just sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that it's not just happening to us. It's happening to all of us.
All of us.
And the minute folks think, well, you know, that's just happening over there, but that doesn't have anything to do with me. If you're breathing, it has something to do with you. You know, every single person had their face in that cement. Every single person. Mm-hmm. That was you and me. That was we. That's my shirt.
Is it from a particular organization? Is it something you found?
Yeah, something that I found, but I think that there is an organization. You probably could go to we.com or something.
Probably we.org. It's probably we.org.
Something like that. Yeah. So I mean, you know, I have many shirts because sometimes you just gotta declare, be yourself. You know. So anyway, folks, that's where I am today.
Are you going? Are you out in the world today? Are you staying in? Are you?
Oh, I'm kind of staying in. I've got to do that vigil, you know, so I need to prepare that. And
is it a vigil that you could actually post about, that people could?
You know, I probably can. I can maybe I can send I can send it to you or put it on your page or something. I just need to find out. I'm sure. And it's the UU folks, and it's it's with the National UU Universalist Unitarian folks, and so this brother contacted me about being a music, or he's the head of the LGBTQRSTUWXYZ part.
Amen. New woman. Oh, I say.
Yeah, everybody. I think one of the most incredible protests that I ever went to was put on by this wonderful person named Ken here in Oakland. And what it was, he put out a blast, that said, everybody come bring a candle, and went around the lake. This was after the murder of yet another innocent Black person. She said, no placards, no signs, just silence. And people came, and we circled all around the lake. There were old people, white people, Black people, Latinx people, everybody with candles, no placards, no signs. And it was a mourning protest. We were just there to mourn. And so then, the big rotunda there by Lake Merritt.
Sure do.
Yeah, so we all gathered up in there, and nobody wanted to go home. And she said, can you lead us in singing? And then we just began singing. But there were no signs, the only sound that ended up happening was singing, but all individual, all around the lake, all you could do was see candles. And nobody, no signs, and no talking, no speeches, just tears.
And we talked about this the other night. It's as someone, Charleston, saying right now, we come in love. This is about love. This is love for me. But earlier you mentioned, and someone asked, what organizations, if people wanted to do something today, just make that contribution, whatever you can, to what organizations?
There's Color of Change, which is an extraordinary organization. These folks are not playing around, and there's lots of organizations that that raise money to get to raise bail so people can get
Sure.
out of jail, and all of those kinds of things.
Supporting them in prison and.
Yeah, and it's just like there are lots of ways. If you can't get out, there's still a way to support and do some reading. And if you're walking around in the skin of privilege, do figure stuff out. Like I said, you can't decide what skin you're walking around in, but you can decide how you're gonna walk around.
And you can vote.
So, and you can vote, and you can just be terrified and scared and still say no and say this sucks. Stop doing what you're doing and stand up. That's there are many ways to stand against this sick racism.
But you know what, Melanie? Some people don't know. Like you, I mean, just read. I mean, like Google articles. If that's all you can do today, if you don't have any books on any of these,
exactly,
just read. Get your mind thinking about it.
Yeah, get your mind and be willing to be uncomfortable. Be willing to be itchy. Be willing to just be, ooh, I don't want to look at that, and then look at it anyway. Just look at it anyway. I mean, yeah, because it's not going to change if we're all not in this. Right. We all have to be in this, and that's just it. So that's where I am today.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time and jumping on early and being as profound and conscious of a human being that you are. I love you, and I'm so grateful that we've connected, and you're such a big part of this.
Well, you take care of yourself out there, huh? Yeah, and when you can, give Mama Grace a virtual hug.
I'll see her. I know we elbow each other. But
and you know,
she's here. She's here.
I love the fact that she's there. You know, one of the things that I used to love to do when I was a little kid before my mom passed away, sometimes I would just be so overwhelmed, and she would just gather me up and put me in her lap, and I just put my head on her shoulder. I love that people still get to do that.
Yeah.
So, Mama Grace, I'm putting my head on your shoulder. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll see you later, baby.
Love you. Thank you.
Take care.
Melanie DeMore.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. So yeah, that's what's happening. It's sad, but I'm glad we're here. And I'm going to say everything she said. If you're coming in late, go back and watch. It's important. And I'm grateful for Melanie, and I'm grateful for all of you. And thank you, Chris. I see you. Yeah. I'm the vessel. You know, I bring in. And tonight, I'll bring in somebody else who I just adore. His name is Lou Lanza. And we continue tomorrow night and every night after that. Every day, every night. On that note, I'm going to go get a spoon so I can eat my smoothie. And Melanie will share her song. I'll have her post it today. But I think she's probably not going to post music right now because today is Blackout Day, Blackout Tuesday, and it's started in the music business, but I'll make sure that it's posted. I'm in support, but I wanted to be here. And I know she's going to try to put the vigil that's happening tonight. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dawn, Charleston, Randy. Usually I sing Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Mama Grace. Randy Porter. A lot of people. comes through. Scroll on, scroll on, scroll on. Go read. If you can be at a vigil, if there's a vigil in your town and you feel the need, we're here to support you. RP, have a good one. No, I have not created my YouTube channel yet because I don't know how to. All right. Bye. But I want to learn. Big hug. Everybody, give each other a big hug. Call someone. Love hard. Harder.